So I like to try, because trying is what makes you a better person. Trying is what life is about. You know, trying to achieve something. And let me say this. You ain't got to be Mr. Olympia to be a good bodybuilder, man.
Good morning. I actually got up on time today. Got some back today. Like I said, my focus right now is really, width. So it's just going to be a lot of pull down, reverse pull down movements, pull ups. My weight is kind of still hovering around that like 229, 230 areas. A spring cut series out of that. Probably go out, do a little bit of deliveries later on today, but pretty much a chill day. It's kind of the same things. Pretty much my routine's always the same. Never really changes too much at the gym.
The issue, y'all, and where is she taking it? Oh, that's impressive. We had desperate faith. That's what we, listen to me. Some of us, our pride will not let us say, but that's because of pride. Because there's no reason if we really connect. I had a son. You didn't have a son, Samuel. Not just a son. Do me respect. Raise us based on the trauma we've gone through. Capacity. Not be down. We want to bring you back. Wow. The trick is, what are you going to get weak? And I mean that some of us, we're not.
Back with another post-workout talk, since I always forget to do these. Just up training back. Like I said, the focus right now is just width is getting wider. Just pull downs is basically my focus right now, and pull-ups. So I hit pull-ups today. I actually threw in some assisted pull-ups too, because I can tell like my weight is picking up and it's getting harder and harder. Pull all this weight up. Like I'll probably be surprised if I can still hit pull-ups once I hit 240, because I feel it, man. I really got to get on cardio. My breathing is just, it's out of control. I'm going to fix it though. I'm going to do cardio. I might start going in and doing cardio in the evenings. Do my workout in the morning, hit cardio in the evening. Just depends. I'm big on like volume. That's what really, I feel like, develop. I don't know. My body responds more to volume. So it's just always about what worked best for you. What do you see the best results from? it's constant trial and error, just seeing what works for you, what your body responds well with. And mine was lower intensity. I take a lot more rest between my sets, but I'm putting everything I got in my sets when I'm doing them. I could tell my body is tired today because I didn't get quite as much rest last night as I usually do. But we'll see you guys later on. Probably gonna hit some deliveries once I keep supporting. I really appreciate all the love and support you guys have been giving me. See you later on. Alright, so I finally made it home at 1:40. It's pouring rain, so I'm probably not gonna go out and do deliveries today, so I'm just chilling here and eat. So I feel like this is a good opportunity to just take you guys through my meal. So I'm having meal 2 right now. Got my 7 ounces ground turkey, a cup of jasmine rice, and then 100 grams spinach. And then I'm gonna put some of this on it. Couldn't find the Sweet Baby Ray's, so I'm gonna throw this on there. Let me rephrase that. I was too lazy to go to the store and get the Sweet Baby Ray's, so this was at the gas station. So I bought this. So this is meal 2 going down. It is 1:40. It's 1:40 right now, so probably have my next meal in about 2 hours. I'm gonna set my timers so it'll be every 2 hours so I finish up, and that'll put me at probably like, so if I have 3 more meals, so 4, 6, and 8, or I might go 3, 5, 7. Just depends. I just don't like to eat and then go right to bed. So if I try to be to bed at 9, 8 o'clock kind of be too much. So I might just go 3, 5, 7, but we'll see. Alright, so it's 10 o'clock. Dropped off the order. Now I gotta go to Walmart, get a couple things for my own meal prep. Finally headed home. So I got all this stuff for like a couple days. Good morning. 7:09. So as I'm sitting here like kind of doing my gratitude reflection and prayer and just thinking, it's like every time I hit those troughs, it's like God always kind of like flashes something to me. It's like he's telling me to keep going. I like really never check my Snapchat. Like I really don't use Snapchat. I just happened to check my Snapchat, and a friend of mine from college, like I just happened to see his message, and he has sent me his YouTube channel. Sent me one of your videos, and watched it, and it inspired me to, I guess, do his thing with like YouTube and stuff too, because it looked like he's been on there for like maybe a week or 2 now. I don't know, it's just little stuff like that, like when people tell me that I've inspired them to, it just makes it feel the whole thing is just so much bigger than me, which I know it is, but it's like, it's just kind of like that confirmation that it's like, okay, now people are watching you, so now you giving up is like almost like a domino effect. I give up, I'm not only hurting myself, I'm hurting other people. Empathetic would be the word. I care for others a lot of times too much. I just want people to know, like, not every day even people that are like the most disciplined feel like doing what they're supposed to do, but the more and more you do stuff that you don't feel like doing, like you're breaking mental barriers. I don't know. You get what I'm saying, though. I'm gonna just end it right there. Alright, so today we got shoulders. The way I've trained shoulders has really evolved over the years, because usually I would just come in here, just grab dumbbells, start spamming lateral raises, but then I realized, which this is common knowledge, but a lot of people fail to realize you got 3 separate heads on your shoulder. So, and there's specific names, but I just say front, side, and rear. But a lot of people tend to neglect kind of that rear part of your delt, and that's why I've really just kind of started to focus in on that, and that's usually what I start with, just so I can get in the habit of not skipping it or trying to do it at the end, and of course be exhausted. And like I say, usually any kind of weakness, you want to train that first when you got the most energy. So usually I'll start with rear. Last time I showed y'all the seated reverse fly. Today I'm gonna do just the standing, just single arm. You can do it standing or you can do it bent over, and it's just basically still gonna be a reverse fly. It's just like a unilateral, so I'm only doing one side at a time instead of last time where I was kind of doing both sides at the same time. So I just want to focus on one, focus on strengthening up one, and making them, making sure they're balanced out. Good morning and happy Friday. It's Friday, 5:24. I was freaking out because I thought I lost my memory card. And if anybody knows, the micro SDs are literally like probably this big.
That's what
that would have
she
been a
said.
nightmare trying to find that. But I found it. Just working on cooking up my meals, getting my breakfast going. I'm a pretty messy cook, I'm not gonna lie. But I always clean up my mess after. But that's what we got going on right now. And just gonna try to get out of here. Didn't get as much sleep as I wanted to. Probably got to bed like 11 or something. So got maybe 5-6 hours of sleep. But like I said, I want to get back on my schedule. So I have my 2 rest days. So I'm gonna just push through today and do hams and glutes. See you at the gym.
Going to dim my light. I'm gonna be so we don't gotta fight. Desire, be greater than you, for more, hungry for success. Where you feel you're falling, and take steps towards making it possible. Alright, so back at it again. My favorite day, hams and glutes energy, but hey, you still gotta come in here when you don't feel like it. Sometimes I get the best workouts when I don't feel like it too, so we'll just kind of see how things go. Here we go with the RDLs. So it's funny that I used to actually ask myself, like, why am I here? I don't play football anymore. It's not like I'm required to be in here. I could go home, literally nobody would care if I missed a workout. But now it's like my mentality shifted to, where else would I rather be if I wasn't here? Like, working out is something, it's a privilege. I get to do it. A lot of people that wish they could, they don't have this privilege to even walk in here or just walk around on their own power, period. So I figure if I have to be somewhere, I guess suffering, then I'd rather be here. Even if I'm not suffering, I'd rather be here than probably anywhere else. I really can't think of any place I would rather be right now. Maybe the beach, and just taking advantage of the blessing of being able to do what I love and
just push myself, push my body, push my mind to the limit. So always remember, you know, we get to do this. It's not something that we should just take for granted.
City that we love. Gray clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. We were caught up and lost in all of our vices. In your palms as the dust settles around us, and the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Gray clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above.